So Yan Gomes is going to the Chicago Cubs. So let's talk about it, everybody. Yo, what is going on, everybody? So welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. So in today's video, I'll be talking about Yan Gomes has agreed to a 2-year, $13 million deal. Now, before we get started in today's video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the turn on the notifications so you guys won't miss any content uploaded. Also, you can check out all my social media and the Spotlight Sports Network social media, which is linked down below in the description. Also, check out my merch store. We're having a Cyber Monday deals, or we're still having a deal until December 1st, so don't miss out on that. Huge shout out to the people at Spotlight Sports Network for partnering with me. Let's keep this partnership going, and let's see what we can do in the future. Also, you can check out my podcast series, Sports Talk Podcast with Robert and Tyler, every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put the link to the playlist down below. And you can check out my other podcast series, Between the Lines Podcast, every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put the link to the playlist down below. Now, with that being out of the way, let's jump right into the video. So Yan Gomes has agreed to a 2-year, $13 million deal with the Chicago Cubs. So, I mean, you know, the former Oakland Athletics catcher, or that, and also a former Nationals catcher too, who he was dealt at the trade deadline to the Oakland A's. Now he's agreed to go to the Windy City to play for the Chicago Cubs. Now, the thing is, it's like you already have Willson Contreras, is probably one of your best catchers. So I mean, now you're going to have basically having Yan Gomes be the other catcher. So I mean, who knows what the Chicago Cubs might do, because after this last season, they traded away they're basically their star pieces. The only one that was left was, like I said before, Willson Contreras. I mean, I think Yan Gomes, he's a pretty good catcher for any team to have. But honestly, he took a good, I think, in my opinion, probably took a nice friendly deal from the Chicago Cubs. 2 years, $13 million. But I think, I don't know, though, man. It's just like the Cubs, they should be starting to start working on their other needs too. Hopefully, to continue the all season. Kind of just basically just like, I don't know though. It's just like Yan Gomes. Most people will remember him, from his time in Cleveland. Then gets traded to the Nationals, and then gets traded at the trade deadline to the Oakland Athletics. Now with the Chicago Cubs. So now, I mean, it just kind of feel like it's like sometimes it kind of comes to full circle though. I mean, I'm going to bring up some of his, and obviously from Embassy Sports put out an article, or Embassy Sports Chicago, I should say, put out an article about 7 hours ago. So at the time of this recording, they titled it, hang on, bear with me. It says, quote, Cubs signing Gomes raises Contreras questions. So, what does that mean? So basically, it kind of, and like I said, in the pre-intro to this video, there's going to be some competition between the two of them, and plus from what I've been hearing too, Contreras might be, like I said, it's a 2-year, $13 million, which is, this season, the season next, which is $6 million a year plus a club option for $6 million or $1 million buyout, which is for his contract. And he's only 35, so I mean, he'll be 35 next July. A 10-year vet, spent with the Nationals and the A's after he was traded to Oakland at the trade deadline. And then Contreras, coming this season, is entering his final year for the Cubs, and especially under his club control, I should say. Plus, He's the only like the remaining piece of that 2016 World Series champion team. It also goes on to say he has been part of rumors, of trade rumors, I should say. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think what's going to happen with Contreras? And do you like the Cubs signing Yan Gomes? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But with that being said, this is Robert from the Philly Sports Talk podcast. I'll see you guys in the next video.